Okay, this is a solution to problem number 19 from the Math Level 1 practice exam. Best thing to do on this is to try to draw a picture of the given information and see if we can use process of elimination and zone in on the answer choice. So the graph of a particular linear function has a negative slope. So this is the kind of the first thing that comes to my mind. You know, of course, you're just taking a test, multiple choice test, so you don't have to label your axes, but for this problem I'll put those on there, x and y axis, for the solution explanation. Alright, anyway, now it says if the x-intercept is positive, so here's an x-intercept that's positive. Here's a negative slope that has a negative x-intercept. This, of course, is not the case. So you kind of have to draw it that way. One more way you could draw a negative slope in terms of x-intercepts would be something that goes right through the origin, but that does not have a positive x-intercept, so that's out. So we're looking at something like this. X-intercept. Now, let's see. Then the problem statement is, then the y-intercept must be, so here's the y-intercept. So that's what we want to focus in on. Now the y-intercept, we could change the angle of this so that it's steeper or shallower. No matter how you look at it though, the y-intercept would have to be positive. Now we could look at some of these other choices. Negative, well, that's choice B, that's out. It's not going to be negative. Choice C, non-negative. Well, non-negative could be 0. And this y-intercept is not going to be 0. That's this case over here. So that's out. Got to be careful with non-negative, just means that, non-negative, positive or 0. Choice D, non-zero. Yes, this is non-zero, but non-zero also includes negative numbers. So this one's out. And choice E, greater than the x-intercept. Now, that will depend on the angle of the slope. So how steep is the slope? Very steep or kind of shallow, which we don't have any information on that, so we can't say choice E for sure. So the y-intercept must be positive is the best answer. Choice A.